Well, I am truly excited. This is my favorite part. I get the pleasure to introduce Lauren McDaniel. She's also known as your longevity girl. We work on the
Good.
same team.
You want to listen?
But,
You
huh?
good?
Oh,
Can you hear me?
okay.
Okay. Lauren is a licensed GEHA provider, a senior director with EllieMD. She's built one of the fastest growing teams in the telehealth and the peptide wellness space. Her background as a registered nurse, she's an expert in functional and integrative medicine. Lauren's guided hundreds of people for better health, more energy, and real results. And she is beautifully, very transparent in what she does on to follow her definitely on her pages. She'll tell you how things are going along with her journey that she's done. But she's not only passionate about science-based solutions like peptides and longevity protocols, but also about helping others create income streams and financial freedom through this business model. Her combination of medical expertise, entrepreneurial success, and a genuine heart, and I really have to state, a genuine heart for people makes her the perfect person to share with us tonight. So let me welcome the famous Lauren McDaniel, the longevity girl.
You definitely don't have to say famous. Like that's too much. That
You
is
are
way too
famous.
no, no, no,
You're getting there.
no. Um, well, I don't know about that. But thank you for that.
You're
Yes, I
welcome.
do have a I do have a heart and a passion for people, and I do want you to see tonight that we can help other people in ways that we never could before. Um, just by things that are out there and already made in your body, but people don't know how to get access to them. So, what we're talking about are peptides, and peptides are short chains of amino acids. I heard somebody call them short proteins the other day because long chains of amino acids are proteins. So basically they are a short protein. And they're already made in your body. We just have to as we age that declines, our amounts of different things decline, the ones that help us heal, the ones that help us lose weight, the ones that help us stay clear and like not have brain fog. All of that declines as we age, and we'll talk about the specific peptides in just a minute. But I do want to share this with you because weight loss is one of those major industries. Like, and 2 years ago it was a $90 billion industry. Like, it is going to be double that in 5 years, if not triple. Um, and everybody knows about semaglutide or tirzepatide because it has been a game changer in people's weight loss, in their insulin resistance, in their just approach to getting healthy. It has been a major game changer in that area. Anti-aging products. 2 years ago, $47 billion, and then in 5 years, that's going to double too. So all of this to say, people want to be healthy. People are wanting to find those longevity things. People are wanting to have that healthy skin, that younger looking skin, without having to go spend thousands on procedures. We just want to be healthy all around. And that me and my mom were talking about this the other day. She's like, your generation is, we always thought that our grandkids, like my kids and my grandkids were going to have a bad, like, just the crap that we eat and those things. But honestly, the tide is turning. People are realizing what is healthy, what is clean, is what are things that's going to help you live longer, stay healthier, have that quality of life that you need, and that you want when you get to be 80, 85, 90, 100 even. So we're going to talk about things that can help you in those areas. So the first thing that we talk about are these weight loss products. We have the two different options right now. We have semaglutide plus B12, or we have tirzepatide plus B12. We have those in a couple of different variations. You do get a 3-month supply when you order these because it usually takes you 3 months to start seeing results, especially the way that we offer these medications. We start you out super low on a dose because when you order from, say, if you order an Ozempic pen, that's a set dose. You can't adjust that. So there's a possibility or probability that you're going to get sick with it because it's going to be too much for your body to handle. A lot of people are sensitive to these medications. So we start you off at a very low dose and increase you slowly so that your body gets adjusted to it and you don't have those side effects like the headaches and the nausea and the vomiting and the severe constipation, all of those things, because we work you up slowly. It's not about taking the max dose, it's about taking the dose that's effective for you, to keep that hunger at bay, to keep that inflammation down so your body can actually process and get rid of that fat. Because if you have too much inflammation, your body can't even get rid of the fat. It's got to break down the inflammation first. So that's another reason you may not see results in those first few months. It may take you 3 months to start seeing results, and then things might start really rolling from there. But we do the 3-month programs because we don't want you giving up in that first month just because you're not physically seeing results. Um, you should be feeling results though inside. Like you may not see it on the scale, but you should be feeling better. You should be seeing that decrease in that inflammation, feeling just lighter, like clear minded. There are all kinds of different effects that you'll see besides just the weight loss if you're on any of these medications. We have oral drops that are available for those who are just severely afraid of needles. There are different options for mixing the medication with that also. So we do include the B12 and the injections, but NAD plus, we'll talk about it in a minute. It's an option for the drops. So same things with the drops. They cost the same, but you may have to, it's gonna be a month or two before you may start seeing results. Some people may be quick responders and others may not be. But take the time and do it slow so you see the results, healthy results, and not just drop the weight, be done, and then as soon as you get off the meds, you gain it right back. Just because you haven't changed your lifestyle, you haven't changed those kind of things. Um, we do also microdose these products. What's that mean? Well, I have lost 35 pounds. I lost it 2 years ago. I've kept it off by microdosing. So I take a very small dose, sub therapeutic. It's really the smallest dose, smaller than what it would be anyway. Um, every week to help keep my inflammation down, to help keep my cravings at bay, to help keep my cholesterol down, because it dropped my cholesterol to a healthy level even after I had lost the weight. So there are things in here. These peptides also can help with PCOS. When you help with that insulin resistance, you are helping your hormones, whether you know it or not. It's going to help with the PCOS. It's going to help regulate your hormones. So this can be really helpful in perimenopause, even menopause. That's another reason I'm staying on it. I had a hysterectomy 2 weeks ago. So I'm in surgical menopause, and you better bet your bottom dollar I am staying on this medication to help with that, to help keep my hormones balanced, to help keep my appetite down, to help with that belly fat and any of those other things that come when you hit menopause. So this is a main staple. Like this is one of the peptides even if you don't need to lose weight, this is one of the ones that is really a generally good peptide for you, because of all the benefits that it has longevity wise. Whoops. Oh Lordy, I'm going the wrong way. Whoops, excuse me. Okay. Now, we have a few other ones that we can talk about. We have the anti-aging ones, and then we'll say balance. They're also neuroprotective ones. So NAD plus it's actually a coenzyme. It's not really a peptide. This is responsible for helping you with energy. It also decreases inflammation, which most of our peptides, I think pretty much all of our peptides basically decrease inflammation. That's a general thing. So you kind of have to see, what's your other main thing? Do I want to lose weight? Do I want to have energy? Do I want to help with muscle recovery? Do I want to make sure I don't lose that muscle? All of these things that are things that we have to help. And AD plus is great for neuroprotection, for energy, to help with that hair, skin, and nails. So Morlin and the tesamorelin and the ipamorelin down there at the bottom, these are growth hormones, stimulating hormones. This actually boosts your natural production of growth hormone. So it'll help you increase your muscle tone, like your lean muscle mass. It'll help you get rid of that fat. It'll help with your skin elasticity. And these actually help with your sleep, because in the mornings you produce pulses of energy. And then at night, your growth hormone produces melatonin, another hormone that helps you sleep. So when you get a better boost of that, you get that deeper, more restorative sleep that these peptides can help you with. We have B12, just a weekly injection. Everybody knows about B12. It's a very good vitamin that's just helpful with that. And then synapsin is another one. It's a nasal spray that helps with, it's neuroprotective also. It helps with brain fog, brain clarity, focus, and that kind of stuff. Sorry, I keep hitting it twice. I don't think it's going the first time. GHKCU, Emmy's going to talk about this one in a second. It is a wonderful peptide. Like, it's my second favorite. Like, my GLPs are number one, and then GHKCU is number two for me. This one helps with healing. It helps recovery. It helps with inflammation. It helps with your skin, your hair, your nails. My hair, as like, I actually feel it getting thicker. I've been on this, I'm on my second round of GHKCU, and I'm really enjoying it. Like, it's really one of um my favorite ones. Glutathione is another one that's really important now, especially at the time of year that we're at right now with COVID and flu and strep and all of the sicknesses going around. Glutathione is an antioxidant that will help you get rid of those free radicals. It'll help you boost your immune system. It helps boost your liver to do a better job. This will help you fight off those illnesses, fight off the flu, fight off strep, fight off COVID, or whatever else, just the common cold, whatever else is coming around you. I say this is really important for teachers, nurses, anybody in public service. If you go to Walmart, this is going to be good for you, because it's definitely going to boost your immune system in a way that you will see beneficial. Um, BPC 157 TB 500. This is another peptide that's really good. This one is more of a healing recovery. It can help with your gut health. It reduces inflammation, like pretty much all of them do. And this one's really good for if you have any like old injuries or pain, like chronic back pain, or like knee or hip or anything, shoulder. This is a neat one that can really help in those areas that you really don't. It's almost, I heard somebody say the other day, she took an injection, she was like, I don't know if it's a placebo effect or what, but it's working. I feel better. And my husband was literally like that. After his second shot, he woke up and he was like, I feel better. So this is if you have anything like that going on, this is the peptide for you. We also have sexual health products. If that's something in your area, like I said, menopause, perimenopause. I know a lot of people have issues with this, and then you may not even be in perimenopause or menopause and have these issues, because we are busy and we don't pay attention to our bodies. We don't take care of ourselves, and sometimes we need a little extra help for our spouses. So PT-141 is one that it comes in an injection. It also, coming back soon, um, a nasal spray. And also, this one really affects your brain, your pathways, like how you think, how you function, more than like the blood flow to the areas. Now, the thrill pill has three different things in it. It's like the trifecta of sexual health. It has PT-141 for like your intimacy, your brain, getting you there, like your thoughts, that kind of stuff. Oxytocin in it, and tadalafil. Tadalafil is going to help with the blood flow to your area down there. This is for men and women to help increase that need, that want. I heard from a little birdie today that we might be getting a PT-141 with a mixture of some of this that's in the thrill pill into a nasal spray. So that's exciting too. There are lots of things coming because we are a newer company. We're 18 months, let's say June, July, August, September, October, 12, 16 months old. And we have we're opening our own pharmacy. So with that coming, we are able to create things too, customize them truly for you and for your need. So that is very exciting for us. And along with having our own pharmacy, we're going to be introducing hormones and diagnostics, and there's so much more coming. Like it's truly amazing because we are going to be the functional health platform to help you in every area that you need. That's where it comes to blood work, when it comes to your hormones, when it comes to weight loss, whatever. We are going to be that platform for you, and we're going to help you on that journey. So now we have a few speakers that want to talk and share their journey with us. And Lisa, I will let you unmute and go first, and then we'll let Emmy and Emily go. Go ahead, Lisa.
Okay, great. Can everybody hear me?
Yes.
Okay, great. Thank you. So I'll just share just a quick background. And I want to know who can relate to this. I was a single mom. I had a daughter, working myself through school as a nurse practitioner, or I'm sorry, as an RN initially. But it was all about taking care of everybody else. Fast forward a few years, I was still in school, going on for my bachelor's later on, met my husband, who's been absolutely supportive along the way, and eventually went on to be a nurse practitioner. During those years working on as a nurse practitioner, I also had two more children late in life, and I actually kind of wrote these things down. So I was actually advanced maternal age at age 36 with child number two while I was in grad school, while I was working full time. And then lo and behold, here comes number three. So now I'm really old at 38 years old with my second son. Still graduated, although I had to skip out on my last semester. But going forward, just my whole life has been about taking care of everybody else, my family, my career, and those that have been in nursing this long know that it's more of a passion. It's more of a God-given, I don't know, blessing, but sometimes can be a curse of taking care of others. But we wouldn't probably trade it for anything. Then fast forward, hormones and hysterectomy. I went back to look, so it was kind of embarrassing. I've actually lost more weight than I thought I had. I was at my highest weight, and this was post baby weight, and I never even told my husband how much I wear. And I can't believe I'm telling anybody this, but it's important to know the story because I don't want anybody else to feel, vulnerability just kind of right warms your heart, like, oh my gosh, I can relate, but I don't know if I can say that. I don't know if I can do all this, but I weighed 210 pounds. I'm now fluctuating between 145 and 150. And I didn't realize how much I'd lost. So that's 60 to 65 pounds. I've been telling everybody I'd been losing 50. And then I'm like, oh my gosh, I lost that much weight. I didn't know I had that much weight on me. And I look back at pictures, and it's funny. My husband will say, oh, that person needs peptides. That person needs peptides. And once you've seen the effect and have felt what it can do for you, you want the whole world to know about peptides, and you want to help them figure out a way to be able to afford them and do more, because you look back at pictures of me where I was, even a couple years ago, and I look younger, and it's amazing. So I I got fast forward to like peptides and all my career in nursing and nurse practitioner and doing sick care. I met Honey Sagari, and I love her. Um, she has been very instrumental, and she's brilliant, y'all. She just has a huge vision that's just phenomenal, and what's coming is going to blow everybody away. But my whole perspective has changed from the typical sick care to now truly healthcare and preventing diabetes, preventing that stroke, preventing the heart attack, preventing, your knee replacements because you're actually able to get up and you're able to move. And you don't have to be so gung ho and go down this path of being certified and peptides and things like that. Us nerdy people on your team, that's what we're there for, because we love that kind of stuff. So you do not have to be that way. And we're here for you as a team too. Just to let you know about that. So I love to educate. I love to teach, as I know that Lauren's done that, Patty's done that. That's just in our nature in doing that. And again, you don't need to be the expert along the way. So do not feel like you absolutely have to do this, but we will help you along the way, not only professionally, but also personally to grow and to be better. And that's what you should do anyway, is just always be emotionally resilient and continue to grow, right? And that's what these allow you to do. They make your brain clear. They get rid of the inflammation. You can play with your kids. You can go out and you can do things. I'm off of, all my medications, no blood pressure. Probably will have to go back on cholesterol because got plaque that's been built up. But other than that, that's not bad for 61. But 60 to 65 pounds has been my weight loss. And I did it over a couple of years and I've been able to keep it off, and I just microdose now, and then I take some of the other ones for those aches and pains, and you don't have to take them all at once. We can help you learn how to cycle them, and there's a ton of education that Honey does as well. So thank you, Lauren, for allowing me to be able to share that, and if anything I can do to help any of y'all, would love to be available for you. That's the way we roll.
That's
Thanks.
right. Thank you so much, Lisa. That was good. Um, Emmy, what you got to say, girlfriend?
Hey, I just wanted to talk a little bit about the GHKCU that I have loved. I can't wait to start another round. Um, my brother and I both do some personal training, and Lauren got us going on these peptides. I had already been studying up a little bit, so I knew some, and I knew I wanted to start with GHKCU, so I did. And I have finished it. I'm already ready to take more. But the main reason I wanted to take that peptide was because I had gotten so much skin dryness, and it is just gone. I mean, it is wonderful. I can't tell you, that was my main problem. Obviously, I mean, wrinkles, we all want those to just go away. Yes, they've diminished. I've had some creases like the neck area to diminish. They're not gone, but it's just better. My skin glows from it. I feel good. I mean, yes, there's inflammation that's gone, obviously, but spots have diminished. The best thing, I think, well, not the best thing, I'll tell you that in a minute, but I've had some gum issues and they've diminished. Actually, I don't even have any pain anymore. I had a gum flout, something, I don't know, extensive work, and it's a lot better. But the bonus, and I did not realize it was going to do this, my eyelashes have gotten so thick, and I have just loved that. And hairline, I've gotten a lot more, new growth. I have thick hair, but I had started getting just a little bit of, you know, just a little, not baldness right there. I won't go that far, but yeah, I've got some hair growth going right there. So I love the GHKCU, and that's my number one peptide. So if I could sell any of it, that's the one I would try to get everybody to get on.
Yes, I agree. That's
Mhm.
that's for mine too. I do.
Mhm.
Okay, Emily, come on, tell your story, honey.
Okay, hey everybody. So my story is kind of similar to Lisa. I was over 200 pounds. I think I had gotten to 215, 211 on my own. I was seeing a personal trainer. I had gone to CrossFit for about 7 months. I did Weight Watchers for a year, and in that time frame, I only lost like 10 pounds within all of that. So I was very insulin resistant, and I also have PCOS. I've had multiple miscarriages. My husband and I tried for 3 years before we ever got pregnant the first time, and then we lost two, and it was just a mess. And so I was like super depressed, and I really felt defeated every time I left the gym because I'm in there killing myself, and I'm not seeing any results. And I'm over 200 pounds, and I'm very competitive. Like I played high school basketball. I have all boys in my house. Like it's just very competitive in this house. And so like going to CrossFit, I'm lifting heavy and I'm doing probably way more than I should. And I'm pushing myself and literally not losing anything, not inches, not pounds, nothing. And I went to my doctor and I was like, I think I need to get on medication for like depression and anxiety because like I feel like I'm doing everything and it's wasted. Like nothing's happening. And she's actually the one that told me that I needed to try GLP, but this was during the big shortage that was going on. So she prescribed it, but I couldn't get anyone to fill it. And so I ended up reaching out to who I signed up under, and she was like, definitely try this. That was Courtney. And she had already lost over 100 pounds at that point. And I was like, I have to. Like, I'm wasting all this money on CrossFit. I'm spending almost $200 a month between that and my trainer and everything else. I mean, I might as well put it towards something that might actually help me. And within 6 months of it, I had dropped 65 pounds. And I still do work out. I mean, but like I have full definition now that you can see in my core and my arms. And I don't go to the gym like I did. I'm not like, I'm not a bodybuilder. I don't go every day. I like to sleep. I am lazy sometimes. But no, it has really helped me in that sense. And I lost that in 6 months, got off of that, jumped into a microdose, and I did not go back down slowly like I was supposed to because I'm very impatient. So I jumped straight into a microdose, and I've since then lost 9 more pounds. So, I mean, overall, I've lost about 75 pounds. And that's just from starting GLP. I lost about 10 before that. But I mean, it has been life changing for me. And I tell everybody, obviously, because I mean, now my periods are regular. My PCOS symptoms are gone. Like I literally don't even know I'm about to start my period half the time. It sneaks me. And which is unheard of because I used to lay on the floor in the fetal position and just cry in pain every month. And I don't do that now. I don't even know it's coming. And then, obviously the weight loss has been the biggest thing for me because that's what I initially wanted it for, but I had no idea the other benefits that I would get from it. And, they should study the glow up too, because I mean, my confidence has gotten so much better. I dress better now because I care more. I never really lost any hair. I have a lot of hair anyway, so I haven't had the issue with that. But like, it has just made me overall feel so much better energy wise, which could be because of the weight loss, but I'm not really sure because the B12, I can tell a difference. I really can. There was a minute there that I tried to do like research grade and I felt the difference. I really did. Like I felt like absolute donkey wipe on that research grade stuff. And here I am on this, and I mean, it's night and day. The energy is there. I feel so much better. I've not gotten any nausea or anything, no side effects. Like, I just wake up and don't want to eat a bunch of junk. That's literally that. It just feels so much better. So,
Yeah.
kudos to GLP for sure.
Exactly. I'm right there with you. Kudos to them. And I had a customer swap to me who was on a research, and he said the exact same thing. He said I was sick as a dog and didn't lose anything with the research. And he said I'm losing. He lost like it was a man, but he lost like 20 pounds in 2 weeks.
Oh my gosh.
Just starting on hours. And he's like, I wasn't sick not one day. Like I felt great. And I said, I know. I said, I need your written testimonial, please. Because
For real.
yeah, like really. And it's really amazing how much different that um your body feels when you're healthy, when you're doing the right things, when it's getting what it needs in those areas. So I really appreciate y'all sharing those stories. So how do you get to be a customer? Well, you ask the person who invited you here to send you their link. That's literally all we have to do. We send it there. We send them the link, and then you go to the link, and everything happens from there. You have to fill out a medical questionnaire to make sure that you do qualify. If you have questions on whether you do qualify for anything, it's in the questionnaire. It'll kick you out. It won't let you order it if it's something that you do not need based on your questionnaire. Now, unless you just completely leave out something major, then it's going to tell you the truth. It's going to say, yay, you qualify, or no, you don't. And then we also have unlimited messaging to our doctors, to our providers now. So that is another thing that's really cool. So once you get your prescription, they will write the prescription after you're approved. They'll send it to our partnering pharmacy, and then that pharmacy will fill it and send it to you. And it usually happens within 5 days. We say give it up to 7 days, but it's been a very quick turnaround. We have very good pharmacies and providers that work together. So we have everything that you need to be successful and to help you be successful as a customer, but also as a brand partner in this business. And once you are on these products, you are going to want to share, and people are going to want to know, where did you get that product from? Why does your skin look so good? How did you lose that weight? How are you walking around without a limp? You know, all of these things, because everybody is going to be on peptides. Everybody wants a peptide. If they don't know about a peptide yet, they're going to want to know, and they're going to want a peptide, because we literally have something for everybody. And if we have something for everybody, think about all the everybody's you know. Think about somebody who complains about foot pain or fibromyalgia, or they just cannot get the weight off, or they don't have energy, or they have low libido. Their husbands are mad because they don't ever want to do anything. We know people like that. We have tons of people in our minds, and we think, hey, I could help somebody with some of this stuff. So look at this. This is just adding 10 new customers a month. And this is how easy that is. You are counted as one. If you know anybody in your family that needs something, well, there you go. There's a couple other ones. Do you have friends at work that you know complain about their weight, or complain about, we all know our work friends talk. We all talk. We all know everybody's business. So what if you had something to offer them that could help them? So it's super easy to talk about these products and say, hey, I have a link for you. Go check it out and look and see if this would work for you. This is just based off of, this commission is based off of just your affiliate link. We have other ways to earn. There's deeper ways to earn if you want to build a team and bring other people in to be affiliates like you. But this is your main thing. This is where you can make money, and you can definitely bring other people in to make money with you. Now, this is if you double that. And these 50 new customers a month, there are people getting way more customers than this a month and making money like this. Now, this is not something that's just going to come. It is something you'll have to put some effort into, but there is major money to be made here to help support your family, to help with those financial needs, to help you maybe quit that job at some point that you are just miserable at. We have the tools to lead you in those directions, to lead you and teach you and help you learn about these products and see the need that's out there for people and help meet that need. We also like to go on trips. So there's several of us on here that just got back a couple weeks ago from Dominican Republic, where we had earned a trip there through this company. And we are on our way to earning a trip to Cancun. So if you want to be in and earn that trip to Cancun, well, that's just another addition to you helping other customers, you helping people get healthy and find these products that they need at affordable prices. And we reward you with a trip to Cancun if you earn it. So like I said, all of these things, it is something that you have to earn. It is something you have to put work into, but this company compensates well, and we want you to be your best. Honey, Lisa mentioned her a minute ago. It's our CEO. She wants there to be at least 1,000 millionaires in this company. Imagine that. And we're 16 months old. So are you going to be one of those people? Are you going to take the chance? Are you going to say yes? Are you going to say, hey, I know people that need these products and I want to be able to help them. And I just want to share my story with them and see if it's something that they felt like I felt. So that is what I have to say. And what are your next steps? Well, you reach out to the person who invited you to this Zoom, and they'll lead you to the direction that you need to. If you want to just be a customer, if you want to order something, hey, that is great. We would love to have you as a customer. But if you want to change other people's lives along with yourself, be a brand partner. Come on and join this community with us. We are a community-centered company. We are here to work together with each other. We're not over here fighting. We are here helping each other. Lisa, she's not in my downline. She's not earning anything from me to be on this Zoom, but we are helping each other. So that is what we do here with Ellie. We are here to support, help, build each other up. And that's what we do. That's what we do here at EllieMD. So if you want to ask questions, please unmute. I'm here for a few minutes, or however long it needs to be. I've got a hard stop at about 10 till 8. So if you have any questions, I'm more than happy to answer. If you are, done and you don't have any questions, you're free to leave, but I'm glad to sit here for a minute and answer any questions anybody has. Or type them in the chat if you don't want to unmute and ask. Oh, I know, Barbie. Me too. I would sign up a million times over. So, all right, guys. Well, if there's nothing, we will let you go. But please reach out to whoever invited you and talk to them, because this is not something you would regret. This is something that you don't need to put off, and you need to go ahead and hit. So, all right. Thank you so much for joining tonight. And I look forward to seeing y'all next time. Bye, guys.